everybody, John here, and we are going to continue the trend by asking Shivani a couple of questions. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So Shivani, who are you?
Hi everyone, I'm Shivani Gogwekar.
So what do you do outside of D&D? Like, what's your day job?
Outside of D&D, I work in pharmaceuticals. I'm a STEM kid, so I studied biotech in college, and I work in the pharmaceutical industry.
So when did you first start playing D&D? What was your first experience?
I started playing D&D over quarantine. I started playing in back in 2020, so I've been playing online D&D for most of my time, and I basically playing an actual tabletop game is feels almost like a luxury. So yeah.
So what was the first character you ever made?
The first character I ever made was your classic assassin rogue, but the first long-term character I made was an entire homebrew. It was for a campaign that John was running. Um, a Deva Mesmer was the character. Deva was the race, and Mesmer was the class. It was entirely a homebrew by John. So yeah, that was my first character. Her name was Gia.
So do you have any fond memories from any of the games that you've been a part of?
Any great memories of playing? I think I have a real fondness for a campaign that John and I were in together. Um, Juan was also a part of it. Um, we basically had a Strixhaven campaign, and I played like a stoner druid. And we kind of became sort of like the popular kids who stopped all the attacks, but we like really didn't want it, and we constantly questioned why the faculty was so useless at the school. So that was a really fun campaign. Hope we get back to it someday. Yeah.
So have you ever DM'd before, or are you currently running a campaign?
Yeah, I'm currently DMing a campaign. It's a whole homebrew world that I've been building for a while, um, and it's been really fun. It's a lot of work, more than I anticipated. Players really keep you on their toes. It's really fun to improv stuff. I'm very off the cuff kind of DM. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's been so much fun.
So do you have any hobbies outside of D&D?
Outside of D&D, well, D&D inspires a lot of the hobbies that I do. So like a lot of the stuff that I write is inspired by D&D. Um, but yeah, I like writing. I like painting. Um, I do a lot of little craft projects. I play video games, board games. So yeah, a lot of little nerdy things. That's kind of my vibe.
All right, and last but not least, what are you most excited about when it comes to the podcast?
When it comes to this podcast, I'm just excited to tell a really, really good story. I've seen how actual play can tell really great, really heartfelt stories, and I want to be a part of that medium. I want to add to that medium, and I hope we do a good job. So I'm excited to tell the story.
All right, well, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for all the questions. Yeah. Bye guys.